Yo, it's your boy Jen. On today's video, we have Chainsaw Man episode 8, and possibly the best episode yet. It reminds me so much of like the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones, if you guys remember that one, or like the Order 66 from Star Wars. So yeah, if it reminds me of those kinds of episodes, yeah, it's pretty damn crazy what happened. So yeah, let's just see what happens, shall we, guys? Well, I would say it starts off with like the uninteresting parts of the anime, and that is like Denji being like the perv, him touching boobs and getting kissed, things that I'm not interested in, and I'm sure a lot of people may or may not be. I don't know. So it was him and Himeno. They're about to have sex, and Denji wasn't sure if he wants to or not. Then he gets like this lollipop out of this pocket, and Himeno was the one who gave him this lollipop. She was trying to cheer him up because the first kiss was like so horrible, and she was trying to distract him from like the first kiss, from that, and from like, how about you remember like your first indirect kiss, which is like a lollipop. Denji decides to not have sex with Himeno and decides to wait for Makima to be the first. And Makima, she wasn't bummed about this. She had this great idea where they can work together. Denji to be with Makima where she can be with Aki. Now, does Aki really want to be with her? Because she literally just kissed like Denji right in front of his eyes, and Aki seems like he's also interested in Makima too. So yeah, together they form an alliance. So all that was just okay, but this is where it gets really great. We have Makima and like this other dude. They're about to go to like this meeting, but they're in a train station and they're about to like take a nap. And out of nowhere, all these agents, they came from all over. They shot them in the head with guns, and it seems like they're targeting devil hunters because we saw Kobani and the other person with them. They also got shot. Now we didn't get to see their bodies, so are they dead? We don't know, but most like Makima seems to be shot dead. Her dead body just laying there, and wow, is she really dead, guys? I doubt it. So yeah, we got Denji, Aki, and Himeno and Power. They're all eating in like this small restaurant, and there's like a random stranger next to them, like talking like nonsense, and he was asking Denji questions. And he was asking about this Yakuza. And if you remember from episode 1, this Yakuza was the one that Denji had to pay the debt for. And it seems like this Yakuza was raising this dude to like from childhood. And he seemed like he had like a thing with him. And not only that, but we found out that he was there to get Denji's heart, because this gun devil wants his heart. And he got out his gun and shot Denji in the head. And that is the last time we saw Denji in this episode. So it was Aki who had like to stop him. He also got shot, but it didn't matter. He could fight through a bullet because he's a badass. And he uses his devil with he closes it, and the devil eats it, right? And the devil says something interesting, and that is that she ate something that is not human or not devil. So what the hell is he? I have no idea. Is he like Denji? Because he comes out and he looks very different. He has 3 kinds of blades in one in his hand, or both in his hands, and one in his head. And he was very powerful. And Aki was gonna use his sword, which we never saw before, and he cursed him. And just when you thought it was over, there's this other devil comes up, and it seemed like she easily like destroyed like this cursed devil. And now this blade devil, he wasn't going to underestimate Aki no more, and easily slices him like with he slices him in the chest. And Himeno, she also got shot in the chest, like right in the belly. And she was bleeding a lot, and she didn't want like Aki to die, and she was going to use like her like secret weapon with her ghost devil. And we saw that every time she uses like this power, like she disappears. Like one arm was gonna disappear, and then it was the next arm, and then it was her whole body that disappeared. And yeah, she was like getting close to defeating this blade monster. But then again, this girl devil, she easily destroys this ghost devil in one hit. And yeah, they just seem to be out of their leagues. I mean, they're not even devils, are they? They're like something else. So we saw Himeno's body all disappear. Aki seemed like he's like on his last like limb. And Power, who knows where she went. And yeah, and that is when the episode ends, guys, with like the worst kind of cliffhanger. We don't know what's going to happen next. So yeah, the biggest cliffhanger there. We don't know who's alive, who's dead. I mean, in anime, there's a lot of people who die, who come back from death, guys. So I feel like there's gonna be some kind of devil resurrection, who's gonna bring back these people back to life, because that's what I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like the only character who I feel like is dead, truly dead, is Himeno. I feel like that's just my opinion. So yeah, it sucks that it ended with like the cliffhanger there. And honestly, guys, I think I might just read the manga, because there's no way I'm gonna wait a whole week just to see what happens. And yeah, like I said before, it reminds me a lot of the Red Wedding with all these character divs. You don't know who these characters are. They came out of nowhere. They ambushed these devil hunters. And yeah, hopefully we find out more about these in the next episode, which is gonna be like the most hyped video yet. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this video, and yeah, be sure to like, subscribe for the next episode. And yeah, peace.